Why does your cat always come find you? Have you noticed you have zero privacy, whether you're showering, sleeping, or sneaking a snack? Those eyes are always staring at you from the shadows. It pushes the door open, gives you a glance, and slowly walks away. This unannounced check-in. What exactly is it for? Is it worried you died in the bathroom, or is it plotting a murder against you? Today, we're breaking down the 8 heart-piercing truths behind cat inspections. Turns out, you've been played like a fiddle this whole time. Now, let's dive straight into the deep recesses of this furry creature's brain. The first thing you must understand is the issue of sovereignty. You think you're the owner of the house, but in the cat's eyes, you are just an oversized piece of mobile furniture, or even its private territory. Cats are born lords. Their sense of territory is 100 times stronger than you imagine. In this home, every inch of the floor, every sofa, even the pajamas you're wearing, have been marked with its indelible brand. Why does it always rub against your legs, or headbutt your hand with force? You think it misses you, but actually, it's smearing its private perfume on you. It's a specific scent that only cats can smell, announcing to every passing stray cat, "This human is mine." Don't even think about it. Its frequent trips in and out of your room are actually daily patrols. It needs to ensure its territory hasn't been invaded. It needs to ensure its property, which is you, is still staying put exactly where it should be. So the way it looks at you sometimes isn't love, but the stern gaze of a dragon. It checks on you every hour, just to mentally check a box. Yep, the minion is still here. The territory isn't lost. Inspection complete. If your cat loves stealing your seat, or insists on sleeping on your pillow, then it is absolutely a territorial maniac. Hurry up and type "occupied" in the comments. Let's see how many fellow cat parents are in the same boat. This next truth might hurt a bit. You are actually its chief entertainment officer. To put it bluntly, it thinks you're hilarious. You have to realize, in the wild, cats are top-tier killers. Their rhythm of life is extremely high tension, chasing, jumping, slaying. Every second is pumping with dopamine. But now, because you treat it like royalty, its daily life consists of nothing but eating and dazing off. It can't even catch a fly for a natural-born hunter. This is agonizing. It feels an unprecedented level of boredom, so it turns its gaze toward you. In this dull house, you are the only peculiar creature that makes weird noises, does bizarre movements, and even talks to itself. To the cat, observing your every move is more addictive than scrolling through videos. It comes into the room to see you, but it's actually watching a human observation livestream. It's waiting for a plot twist, waiting for a climax, waiting for that moment you stand up and interact with it, even if you're just getting a glass of water. In its eyes, that's a top-tier action sequence. The reason it checks in repeatedly is because it's performing a fun-level assessment. It's seeing how this giant toy is performing today. And if you can provide some fresh stimulation, even if you're just staring at your phone right now, it will squat by the door and wait patiently, waiting for the moment you put the phone down, waiting for the chance for you to pick up the teaser wand. So stop saying you're playing with the cat. In reality, it is condescending to train you its favorite toy. If your cat always stares at you while you work, or even seems to critique your movements, then you are definitely its #1 boredom killer, aside from playing you. Cats actually have a tender side. The third reason is very touching. You are its guardian angel. Though cats usually act all high and mighty, deep down, they are very insecure. To a cat, the human world is massive and way too noisy. Sudden thunder, the sound of a neighbor drilling into a wall, or even a stray cat passing by outside, can send them into battle mode instantly. In those moments, you are its only lifeline. Every time it checks in, it's actually confirming if the sanctuary is still solid, as long as you're there, as long as you're breathing calmly, even if you're just picking at your feet. It feels the world is still safe. This is a reliance etched into its genes. It leaves its most vulnerable back to you, because it trusts you 100%. It believes your size can block all danger. It believes your aura can intimidate all monsters. This inspection behavior is actually it asking you for a sense of security. By confirming you are at your post, it can feel safe enough to go take that long afternoon nap. It's like a small child needing to hold their mother's hand before sleeping. It's a maternal bond that crosses species, even if it won't admit it normally. In critical moments, you are its only anchor in this cold world. So when it insists on crawling into your blanket during a storm, or hides behind you when the vacuum starts, please give it a hug. Because in that moment, you are its entire world. Let's talk about something a bit deeper. The fourth truth, you are its subordinate, or rather, its operations specialist. Don't think I'm joking. Scientists have specifically studied the social structure of cats, even though they seem like solitary animals. In places with plenty of food, they form a subtle hierarchy. In this system, who is high status and who is low status is obvious at a glance. And the most important way to confirm status is by grooming each other, specifically licking the top of the head and the cheeks. Now, think back. How do you usually treat it? Don't you reach out to pet its head the moment you see it? Don't you often rub its face? You think this is an expression of love, but in its logic, this is actually you paying homage to it through this service. You are acknowledging it as the boss of the house. Even if you're the one paying the rent, buying the cat food, and facing that stinky litter box every day. In its eyes, it is the CEO, and you are just the high-level butler it hired. Its frequent inspections are actually the boss checking on the employee's progress. It pushes the door to glance at you, to check if you're slacking off. It squats there watching you write PPTs, to supervise whether you're working hard to earn that cat food money. This management behavior is executed perfectly by them. They have successfully built a system where you are willing to give, and you even feel a sense of pride while scooping poop. This is the cat's art of leadership. They don't need to speak. With just a few glances and checks, they can make you follow their every command. If you also feel like you're living like a butler, type accurate in the comments. Of course, we can't think of cats as being too utilitarian. The fifth reason is pure. You are its best friend. This reason has no hidden agenda, just pure sincerity. It wants to see you simply because it likes you. It views you as the most important social object in its life. To the cat, in this box full of furniture and appliances, you are the only creature that can resonate with its soul. It comes to find you in the room for the same reason you send a meme to your best friend. Or offer a cigarette to your buddy, it's saying in its own way, "Hey brother, just stopped by to see you. Is your day going okay?" This simple social need is often hidden in the most inconspicuous moments. It might just walk in, look at you, and turn around and leave. It doesn't need you to do anything. It just needs to confirm you're still there. It just needs those few milliseconds of visual contact. This friendship that crosses species doesn't need language to dress it up. Every time it turns back, every time it approaches, is actually a confession of love to you. In this world, besides canned food, you are its most precious concern. So when you feel lonely, look at that little cat checking in on you, and you'll realize you have never truly been alone. The following viewpoint is absolutely mind-blowing. The sixth reason, it treats you like its own offspring. Does this sound absurd? You call it your son every day, but it thinks you are the giant baby. The evidence lies in sleep. The human sleep pattern, in a cat's eyes, is practically self-harm. Cats are polyphasic sleepers. They sleep many times a day, but each session is very short. This allows them to respond to predators at any moment, but humans lie there like corpses, motionless for 7 or 8 hours straight. In the cat's perspective, this is basically sticking your neck out for the Grim Reaper. It frequently enters the room at night, even jumping on your chest to check your breathing. It's actually checking if you're dead. It's thinking, how has this child been unresponsive for so long? Is something wrong? If you've watched a mother cat care for newborns, you'll see their movements are identical. They frequently sniff the kittens to confirm they are safe. What your cat is doing to you now is the exact same thing. It is playing the role of the worried mother, even if it doesn't understand this suicidal human sleep habit. It still chooses to guard you in the darkness. It worries for your safety. It worries that you, a giant child, can't take care of yourself. This misplaced concern is actually the most delicate emotion in a cat's heart. Though it doesn't say it, it is using its own way to protect you, its fragile human baby. Now, let's talk about the most heart-piercing truth. The seventh reason is that you are its fool. Or rather, you have been completely domesticated by it. Cats are incredibly powerful behavioral analysis experts. They know your every reaction, like the back of their paw. Think back. Every time it comes into the room to see you, don't you get especially excited? You will stop what you are doing. You will call its name in that sickly sweet voice. You will pick it up and kiss it nonstop, or you will reach for a cat treat. Congratulations, you have fallen perfectly into its trap. In psychology, this is called operant conditioning. The cat discovered that as long as it appears before you at a specific time, it gets rewarded. It gets attention. It gets that dream-worthy snack. So, it starts checking in even more aggressively. It goes in and out, actually testing your reactions. It is thinking, if I go in and rub against its slipper this time, will it peel another shrimp for me? If I meow while it is on the phone, will it hang up immediately to play with me? Look, who is actually raising whom? You think you are showing parental love, but you have actually been trained into a snack vending machine. And you are enjoying it. This is the most terrifying thing about cats. They can make you feel like it is because of your charm, even while you are being used. This high-level psychological manipulation makes the cat the most successful parasite on this planet. Wait, no, the most successful partner. Finally, let's look at the world from a different angle. The eighth reason is that to the cat, you are a mysterious alien civilization. Imagine if you were suddenly dropped into a land of giants. You would not understand the giants' way of life at all. They stare at glowing squares and laugh stupidly. They drink that pitch-black bitter water. They talk to the wall at fixed times every day. Wouldn't you be curious? Wouldn't you be unable to resist observing them? This is your cat's daily mental journey. In your home, you are a high-level organism full of mysteries. It comes in to see you actually conducting alien biological behavior research. It is trying to crack your code. Why do you drench yourself in water when you shower? Clearly, that is the thing cats hate most. Why do you put on layer after layer of human skin to go out, only to rip them off when you return? Why do you just wave that remote in your hand? And the big square on the wall produces colorful pictures. To the cat, everything you do is magical. It goes in and out, actually looking for the logic behind these phenomena. Though it hasn't figured it out yet, it has never given up on observing. It hopes that through continuous inspections, it can master the operational laws of this alien civilization. This never-ending curiosity makes it the most loyal observer in your life, and the most composed researcher. After saying all this, have you completely seen through your cat's true face? Those seemingly mysterious check-in behaviors are a complex product of territory, socializing, survival, and even political maneuvering, but regardless of the reason, it all proves one thing. It really cares about you. Its world is tiny, so tiny it can only fit this house. And you, the human, who isn't always that smart. Its attention is the most direct love it can give. Even though it can't speak, even though it always acts aloof. Every time it pushes the door, every time it gazes at you, it is silently saying, "You are mine. I care about you very much." So next time it comes to see you, please don't find it annoying. Put down your phone, give it a gentle response. Even just a look is the best reward for it. So here's the question, after hearing these 8 reasons. Which situation do you think fits your cat best? Does it treat you as territory or a child that needs care? Or have you made even crazier discoveries? Come share your story in the comments. If you think today's analysis hit home, please like, follow, and save. Because in the next episode, I'll reveal an even weirder truth. Why do cats always like to do parkour at 3 a.m.? What exactly are they running from? Or what are they chasing? If you want to know the answer, make sure to hit that follow button. We'll see you next time. Be there or be square.